what do you want the audience to get out of the reading?
I hope they have fun. I definitely hope they have fun, and from a theatrical standpoint, I hope they, like Benny had mentioned, that I hope they find Shakespeare more accessible, that it's not necessarily the words that need to be intimidating, as long as a good story is being told. And that can be a good lesson for anybody attempting to do Shakespeare, is to tell that story, because these stories, like Star Wars and Shakespeare as well, they're universal. So I hope people walk away with feeling like, oh yeah, I totally understand Shakespeare, because I got drunk watching those Star Wars guys do it.
And also, I think that there's these stories are applicable in certain ways about, you know, uprisings, rebellions against tyrannical powers, and so there's the escapism of getting drunk and having a great time. Also, a reason that these movies do resonate with people, and there's a reason that a lot of Shakespeare resonates with people, and so you get the high and the low of the fun, silly escapism of giggling at stupid stuff, and then you also have the reason that stories are powerful to begin with that is still completely there.
Everything everybody just said. Love it all. It's fantastic. 100% agree. But also just the ability to expand your imagination, I think, is important here, especially with everything going on. Everybody comes into each one of these readings with every single time new props, you know, more complicated things, different ways of telling the story, inflections, how to deliver this line, each doing their homework and going further beyond, without all the necessarily hassle of the months or weeks of rehearsals and going through this entire long process. You can do it in a very short amount of time. And it's an incredible amount of fun, especially when you add alcohol to the mix. But it's not something that you need a tremendous theatrical background to do. I mean, it helps. It's fantastic. I love it. But you can do this at home as well, just with your kids, with your friends, doing all of that. And it's just a great exercise to keep you active, you know, keep your mind sharp, and just have fun in these various worlds without needing to strain yourself and push others to entertain you. You can do it yourself.
I think it also fulfills a need for the familiar right now, because the world is a mess, and how we cope it can vary from person to person, but I think a common thread in that coping is something that we know, something that we love, something that is a constant when other things in our lives just aren't anymore. And at the same time, it's also giving a fresh perspective on the familiar. So it's not like same old, it's something new and exciting and fun, while also carrying with it that comforting, familiar thing that we all love.
There's an audience? I didn't realize. Like, I've just been doing this to get drunk with my friends.
John's mom watches.
Oh, yeah, she's watching from the other room, right? Well, not right now, but she will be. And I can always, you know, the stream is like 15 seconds, whatever, later than live. So, like, after someone does a line, I'll hear the line come back from the other room. You know, she loves it. She's our #1 fan. This is for us. This is us.
Right. I know. I was going to say, with your mom watching, it must be fun to get. It's like the ultimate delayed reaction.
Well, now my mom's finally proud of me. I mean, it's been 28 years of, like, you'll never make it as an actor. Now she's like, oh, you played Luke Skywalker. And I was like, yeah, come on, Mom, come on.
You can act.
I know.
Okay.
Crazy.
Obviously, like, people that are watching this, if you haven't seen any of our videos yet, please look us up. Watch from the beginning, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. I mean, we start very simply and then just kind of spiral out from there. So it's definitely worth watching in the original release order of Star Wars. I have to put that out there because there's people that would watch it like 1, 2, nah. We got to watch it as the books were written, essentially, in this case. And then we have our Facebook page that you can follow us on, too. That way you can stay up to date on everything. So it's Zounds, Zounds. So Zounds Online Productions. That way you can follow us and have a good time.